Hi, so I just received my Urban Decay Vice 3 palette. This is a brand new eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay, and I actually bought Urban Decay Vice, the first Vice palette, and for some reason I didn't get the second one. I don't know why. Maybe it was just I realized I never really reached for the first Vice palette, even though I really like the colors. It's kind of big, but I do like the packaging. It's sort of like a matte purple rubbery kind of texture, and it has a huge mirror and comes with a double-ended brush. I've done swatches on my blog. So value-wise, I think yeah, $60 a lot. But if you look at it, this has 20 brand new eyeshadows. So that's like comes up to $3 per eyeshadow, and you get like a double-ended really nice quality, synthetic brush. So if you count the brush itself, Urban Decay brushes usually sell like range from, I don't know, like $10 and up, or maybe $12 and up. So the brush itself is like pretty good quality, and then on top of that you get like 20 brand new eyeshadows. So this is how the Vice 3 outside packaging looks like. And yeah, Vice 3 Urban Decay. This is never before seeing shades, but I feel like some of the eyeshadows are pretty similar to some of the eyeshadows that I've seen before. I feel like they say that you never, it's like never before seeing eyeshadows, but then if you look the color up close, you swatch them, they're pretty similar to some of the old eyeshadows from Urban Decay. Maybe it's just the name's different, or maybe they have a different finish of the similar colors they had before, or maybe it's just like a slight different. It's like I don't know. It's like if you have a pink, and then you make it matte, and then make it shimmery. That's like two different finishes, and even though the color is exactly the same, they have different finishes, and you name differently. You can get brand new, never seen before shadows. You know what I'm talking about? Or you can have two shimmery pink eyeshadows, but one have a little bit cooler tone, and have a little bit warmer tone, and then you give them difference, and then again they're like brand new eyeshadows. So for me, I don't really think I don't really something like that would make me want to purchase eyeshadow. Even it's very similar to some that they had before. They just like name differently, or have like a tiny change to it. Like I would another one, I will probably just get one. Anyways, I'm just tell you, I'm probably gonna end up like returning this. I ordered this through Sephora, and through eBay, so I got 8% cashback back. The new 3 palettes comes this additional zip up makeup bag. Pretty nice. It kind of one of those like iPad mini pouch. I'm not sure if you mini fits in here because the regular iPad's way too big for this. But it's like a tablet, kind of almost like a tablet size pouch. Maybe you put a tablet inside, or maybe you can just put the Vice palette inside. Pretty nice. I'm not so crazy about the design of it, like these line strips with that sort of like purpley V color. I mean, it's nice and simple, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not fond of that packaging. But this is the actual palette. It's sort of like mirror finish, so you can probably see yourself inside, and then see. And you can get fingerprint on this pretty easily. That's why I like the first Vice palette, because it's like a matte rubbery texture. But the same, that one can kind of catch dirt easily as well. So it almost like I don't know, like diamond glass something. I don't know. As you can see, you already see fingerprints like everywhere. And then the bottom is back part is actually this really pretty sort of acid green type of color. Pretty sleek palette. If you look at it, I mean, it doesn't really take up a lot, like I don't know. It doesn't take up a lot space like height wise, but it does take up a lot you know, surface wise, because it's kind of, you know. And the difference is that this magnet has magnetic closure, so you like just open up like that, just close. Like the first Vice palette, remember, I think you have kind of push button, it kind of just pops out like that. But this one you can this layout like this. This is like the farthest you can, and you can also straight. So there's a stair, which is nice. It doesn't lay all the way flat. It has the really big gigantic, just like the other two. That's the exact same side the actual top lid. You get a really big. I have the film cup, and once you peel off, then there's a mirror behind it, which is a pretty deep. And then these are the eyeshadows, and you can see there's the double-ended brush right here. I think the double-ended brush is quite similar to the first one, or any Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, I think, which means you have this standard, like a flat eyeshadow brush on one side, and then the other side is a nice semi-tapered round top, like blending brush. So you kind of just use this one brush and you can do all the job to create the look, which I really like. And then I think Urban Decay did this palette based on having the neutral shades on this side, the smoky shades on this side, and then all the middle parts are the color ones and the jewel tone ones. Like the middle ones are the color jewel tone ones. So as you can see, there are some few matte shades in this palette, some shimmers and some metallic. Overall, I don't know, just like when I'm looking at it, just looking at the palette itself, I feel like all the colors just doesn't pop so much. They just, I feel like they're muted. They're pretty colors, but they're like the standard regular, like they're like these colors. I don't know. How can I describe it? It's just like with the first Vice palette, I remember there's like pops of like bright blue and bright pink, you know, and it really like kind of like jumps out of it, and then you get the neutral ones and dark ones at the same time. So there's like combination of everything. And then the second Vice palette, of course I don't have it, but based on the pictures I've seen online, the blogs, I think they have some really nice like metallic colors that you can just create really pretty smoky eyes and stuff. With this palette, I feel like even though there are different colors in the middle, so there's the neutral, there's the side that you can create smoky looks, and then there's that middle part where you can incorporate some of the colors and in combination with the neutral, all the smoky, to create something different. I still think that every color is kind of muted in a way that when you blend them together, you will just get like sort of like a really blended kind of like meshed up colors, like meshed look. Show you the up close. It's the same kind of like mirrored acid type of color. And you have Decay Vice on. So one side is flat, kind of flat eyeshadow brush, and the other side that is a real kind of brush. I really like these type of semi tapered on the bottom and round top blending brush, and it's sort of pretty small, so you can actually, you know, use this in the crease to blend out the crease color, and at the same time you can kind of fluff out the shadows or apply it with a soft hand for some blending or soft wash color. And then this is also sort of pinched on the bottom, This other side, the eyeshadow brush is also kind of pinched on the bottom, and it still has some kind of like roundness to the top, so you can still use this to kind of smudge on the bottom and also blend out a little bit without being too flat. So I do like the brush. I always like their brushes. I think their brush is nice. So the first one is Truth. It's Undone, Downfall, DTTF, Dragon, Peace, Hearing. Is it Hearing? I can't read. I'm thinking backward. Broke Down, Vanity, Lucky, Ring, Bobby Dazzle, and then this is Alien, Alchemy, Bondage, Sonic, Last Sin, Angel, Defied, and Revolver. So the first one is Truth, and this to me looks like a matte soft pink color. Not chalky, but a little bit powdery, but still really smooth. Then the second one is Undone. This one is the same as Truth, except that this has very tiny micro like shimmer in it. So it's more like one of those very soft, almost flesh toned soft brown, this one, but it has really tiny like micro shimmer in it. You can't probably you can't see it on the camera here, the webcam, but up close you can detect these like really micro shimmer like sparkles and micro shimmers. Really nice, and then it's buttery soft, but still kind of powdery, just like the first one. Then the third one is Downfall. Downfall is like a shade deeper than Undone, which is a really nice like soft matte. This is more like a soft matte warm toned brown. This one has a little bit more rosy tone, like cooler maybe. And then the last one in the first row is DTF. And DTF is same as Undone, which is a matte based eyeshadow with micro shimmer in it. And this is really pretty. This is a matte soft taupe color. So this is a nice matte taupe color with micro shimmer. So these four are all like matte finishes, with the exception of these two. Again, the fourth, the palette on the first row, they have micro shimmers in it. But these are really soft, like everyday neutral ones. And this taupe is really beautiful. It's and they feel really soft, like even matte. They feel really soft, like buttery, nice matte shadows. So the second row, the first shade is called Dragon. I'm swatching these without the base, just bare skin. So keep that in mind. Dragon is a really metallic, bright green color. This is really pretty color. So it's very metallic, as you can see. Almost like foil, like you know, like gives that wet look. So it's a very metallic, sort of foiled, bright green color. This one you have to build up a little bit in order to get vibrancy. Maybe over a eyeshadow primer or a base, it will probably pop even more. The second shade is called Freeze, and this is another really metallic color, and then I also have to kind of build up a little in order to get the full opacity of the shadow. And freeze is a really nice I would say it's more of a teal, very metallic, also very sort of and foiled like. So it's really pretty. These are beautiful. And the third shade is called Heroine. This is a matte dark navy color. I've been looking for this navy shadows and eyeliners and mascaras for the fall. For some reason, I'm on sort of navy kick, giant navy kick. So this is a really nice color. That's the shade. Heroine. It's a really beautiful, nice matte. You don't have to up so much to get this payoff. I think it's quite nice. Kind of surprise for a matte that is really deep. But I do think this has a little bit. This does have some tiny like blue micro sparkles. Not sure, but like micro glitter. Probably can't see it from the webcam, but I'll upload a picture of blogs so you can see close, and you can probably detect the micro in this one. But otherwise it feels matte. I mean, look at from far away. But this is the color of the second row called broke down as because it's more but it's not as shiny as these two. As you can see sort of a sheen to these two are like foiled look. This one a standard bronze color. This is a bronze. Okay, now on to the third row. The first shade is called Vanity, and this one is kind of similar to Jilted in a way. It's sort of like a metallic plum color, and it takes a while to build up the intensity of this one. So I'm not so thrilled about this, but it kind of reminds me of Jilted from the Urban Decay Electric palette. You know, it's kind of that metallic plum shade. Except that this one has very tiny. This is a metallic, as you can see. It's not so like foiled mirror-like. But I don't know if you can see, there are like micro shimmer. Or second one is called Lucky, and this shade kind of remind me of, I don't know, like Penny Lane or something from the first Vice palette, which is a really nice metallic copper color. I think maybe Penny Lane or maybe it's this other color. The first Vice palette is a little more on the orangey side, reddish side. But this just really reminds me of that color from the Vice palette. Like I said, they're like really similar to some of the old shadows. That's why I don't really see them as like a never before seen new eyeshadows. But it's nonetheless, it's a really beautiful, rich, metallic, coppery kind of color. I think it's really great for fall. Like these colors, really great for the fall. Kind of remind me like pumpkins and stuff like that. And then the third shade in this palette is called Rain. I have a hard time pronouncing this particular word. This actually is a matte, but it's actually another metallic. It's a metallic like medium brown color. Hard to describe one. It's definitely a metallic finish, as you can see. But this one, it looks kind of dark taupe color. You know how like DT Apt, the first row is that nice matte soft color. Then Rain is this much deeper, darker toned metallic taupe. So yeah, I think it's more of a taupe because it has that brown purple tone inside. So you can see, it's really pretty, the metallic finish. I see a lot of metallic. I see a lot of shimmery taupe and taupe color, but a metallic, I think it's quite. I can focus there. So another metallic, and then the last shade from this row is called Bobby Dazzle. Interesting name. And this is a this feels like a satin or shimmer finished, like a white color with micro with micro shimmer and glitters, I think, or micro sparkles, like golden micro sparkles. But this is a shade. It's nice. It's really nice. I think for highlighter, this might be a bit too stark because it is a white. It's not like an off-white. It is a white color. Even though they added this like I don't know. It feels like a satin shimmer to me when I swatched it. It's not matte. And it has these like very fine golden micro shimmer / sparkles inside. Really see it on this cam. Sorry about that. But I feel like this might be dark for highlighting color, but it would be nice in the corner. The next row looks pretty like warm and reddish. The first color is called Alien, and Alien is I think this is more of a satin finish with, it's like a satin pink with sort of like a peachy gold shimmer to it. So it's kind of like, you know, like NARS Orgasm, which is a really popular blush color, and it has that kind of pink and the golden peachy kind of shimmer, so it makes it almost looks like it has like a duochrome kind of effect. So this is sort of that kind of color. And then so this is called Alien. It's really pretty though. This will be really nice all over lip color, or maybe even cool for a transition sort of blending color. As you can see, it has that peachy gold shimmer that makes this satin pink almost like a shimmery metallic finish. The next one is called Alchemy. This is a really nice I thought it's matte on first watch, but once I build up the color, this is not matte. This is like a berry color, more like a cranberry color, but it's sort of like a satin finish with sort of like sheen. It's a really nice rich cranberry color. You do have to build up a little bit though with this color, but I think with a nice sort of like a pink base, this might pop even more. Hopefully this will focus. Yeah, this is a really nice cranberry color. It feels more of a satin kind of finish, but it does have that nice sheen to it. But I think this is still more satin finish than metallic or shimmer. But it's really pretty though. Then the third color is called Bondage. Bondage is a really deep. I think this is sort of like a really metallic purple or the plummy purple color. It's on the warm side. It's really pretty. Remind me of that purple shade from the Urban Decay palette. The name of that though, it's like a warm toned metallic purple. It's gorgeous. Then the one of this row called Sonic. Sonic is definitely a shimmery metallic or shimmery metallic finish. This color is interesting. It remind me of me of this eyeshadow Glamour Dolls, but it's eyeshadow. But this is in the more like form. How can I describe? It's sort of like, I want to say a peachy rose gold, but it's more like, it's like a medium, not like rose gold, but has, I don't know, it's kind of to describe this color, but it's just really pretty. I mean, if you have like glamour doll eyes, loose eyeshadows, then you probably know what I'm talking about. This eyeshadow really remind me of one of the eyeshadows from Glamour doll eyes. I think the blogger collection. Totally forgot the name. Spacing some lace. I don't know. Anyway, so pretty. It's definitely shimmery. Well, I still want to say it's a metallic finish because these just to me the colors are so like muted. So even if they're like shimmery finish, they still to me still look metallic. Meaning like I don't know if you know what I'm probably you don't know what I mean. Just like rambling at this point. Called Last Sin. And this is a really nice oh god. I don't know, just deep. I think this has to be a shimmer. Yeah, but it looks more shimmer champagne, soft champagne color. Last sin, soft shimmer. Angel is sort of very soft. I won't say a soft, shimmery or satin finished, grayish brown. I don't know, this one's hard because from just looking at the palette, this one looks like a very soft, like light brown, but it's like shimmery finish. But when I swatched it, it feels like a satin finish, but it also has like a sort of like a silvery shimmer cast with a lot of micro sparkles in this one. I mean, you can't see the micro glitters or sparkles from this webcam at all, but these two are pretty shimmery colors, I guess. Then the third one is called Defy. Defy is finally a true matte color without any sparkles, right? Nope, it has sparkles. Micro shimmer in it. It's not completely matte. I thought it's completely matte, but it's just the same as Harrowing, that deep navy color. It has really fine micro shimmer in it. But you know, with this one, it really just looks matte. It's a really nice medium gray color. Still on the warm side though, because this feels like it has a hint of warm brown inside. You know, it's not like completely cool tone gray. It still feels quite warm. The very last shade of this entire palette is called Revolver, and this color looks metallic from the pan, but once I swatched it on the back of my hand, it's a really pretty a metallic color. It's sort of like a metallic steel color. It's sort of like a gunmetal steel color, but it's deeper than gunmetal, so I guess it's like a nice deep steel color. It's like a steel gray with looks to me like a rainbow micro shimmer in it. I really like this kind of color. I think it's a really nice alternative to just a black, you know. I mean, I think this is supposed to be like a metallic black with rain glitters in it. I wish that I can come up with like a true metallic black color. You know, I don't know if it's to do a metallic black. I think I've ever seen like a metallic black eyeshadow. Like it's hard to do a matte black eyeshadow that's really black. Mehron intense eyeshadow makes a really inky black matte eyeshadow. And Sugar Pills Bulletproof is a decent and dark matte eyeshadows. And they're I don't know. Then that's it. It's like I don't really think I've seen any like, true metallic or true shimmery black eyeshadows. So it would be cool if they just like a true metallic or true shimmery black, like solid black eyeshadow without any added like color shimmers or color sparkles. Then I think it would be really cool. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and thank you very much for watching. Please comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, and stay tuned for makeup looks created by this particular palette. So thanks again. See you next time. Bye.